Hold on. Let me tighten everything down. A lot of technical difficulties. You know, you tighten everything down. So like y'all can see the screen right there, pretty dang on good. Come on in here, man. You know what I mean? My buzz had to sign in every TV. You know what I'm saying? I had to sign in every TV. And we got to make sure there ain't no glare coming in on that big TV. So let me make sure my dog like to chew up the plant. See if I can get this time to at least cover this part of the window. Good luck with that. Let me see how I look to y'all. Yeah, I see how I look to y'all. All right. Let me get my little point. My little point, man. Don't tell me I left the way upstairs. So I'm going to come out of this jacket. Damn, this is my arm album look. Stuart Scott. Can y'all see? See, look here. I'm using a match. Hold on, let me back this thing up, y'all. Look here. Yeah, y'all see. That's what I wore at the daddy daughter game. Y'all see the look. I'm gonna take this jacket off because it got warm outside, so you don't need no suede jacket. But tonight, I need this suede jacket. You know what I'm talking about? So, we will be using this match as a pointer. You know, when I say, "Hey, you should have cut," you should. I'm gonna be using this match as a pointer because I don't have no underdog fantasy sponsorship or nothing like that. So you got to take the stairs up. This is what it looked like. So I'll be using this as an example, as a pointer. Let the red be your guide. Now let me take this off. Y'all get one good look at the jacket now. Yeah, let me see what y'all saying. See if y'all hating this shit. Let me see if y'all hating. Let me see if y'all motherfucking hate. Let me see if y'all hate. Let me take this shit off, goddamn. It's hot outside now. Let me take this wardrobe change. 60 seconds. Wardrobe change. Wardrobe. Yeah, pop my nose. We're gonna have a wardrobe change, powder your nose, and blunts. You know. Now let me see if this laptop, because I gotta see what the hell y'all saying. I got to see what y'all saying. And I can't see what y'all saying right now. So I'm going to come over here and get the chat over here on YouTube. This is the first annual, y'all. Yeah, tell a friend. This is the first annual. Look at my pointer, goddamn. This the pointer. Yes, sir. All right, let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Okay. All right. All right, I got the chat right here. I got the chat right here. Wardrobe change, wardrobe. Hair and makeup, hold the motherfucking makeup. Hair and makeup, hold the makeup. We're gonna do that. Say that for the real. Hair and makeup, hold the fucking makeup. Yeah. Say the powder in the nose for the real. Yeah, we're gonna powder our nose over here. Uh-huh. Get this thing going. Now, I sometimes will have to roll up. You know what I'm saying? I sometimes will have to roll up. Let me look at the comments. Let me look at the way I look in front of the screen. Let me see the way I look. How come I don't see myself? There we go. All right, I got a delay. All right. All right there, buddy. See where I'm going to stand at. All right, let me see where I'm going to stand at. Am I? Okay. Yeah, I like this side. It's a little delay. Let me see how I look on this side right here. Luka, guard the goddamn man right here. Cut. Let me see. Y'all see me doing that as we go. Yeah. No, I think I like this thing. Well, I can point. Yeah, I think I like this thing. Yeah. Yeah, y'all seeing the process. Y'all seeing the process. I got my little pointer. Y'all seeing the process. I like it. Okay. Where the remote at? Okay, where the remote? Yeah, where the guy? There you go. Let's see. Mimosas. Any mimosas? Put that beer down. Coffee. You got coffee. Okay. Coffee on the set. Coffee. Hey, don't bring me no goddamn mug unless it's a Bush Light mug. You done got doggone. Hey, look here. You fired. They done bought me this Dubai mug. I ain't never been to Dubai, but I got Bush Light mug. Hey, look, we rocking the real man hat. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Best show on YouTube already. Best show on motherfucking YouTube. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna be watching the chat from over there. All right, let's get into this. Hey, don't tell me I got okay. All right. Luka advances the ball. Hold up. Do I need this thing on 0.25? We don't need it on 0.25 because we're gonna keep stopping this thing. Luka, way to advance the ball up the double connect. We're gonna keep going. Double connected dribbling. I don't like it. Get the ball back to Luka as fast as possible. Shot clock. Time is important. Time is at an essence. Luka, get the ball. Let's see. Let's get to work, Luka. Luka is a very physical guard. Pick and roll at the top. Oh, good screen, Jackson Hayes. We already know what that's going to be. That's a Wembanyama. Poor pick and roll defense by San Antonio. Horrible pick and roll defense. I do not like drop and plug defense for this reason. Let me see what the chat talking about. I need to bring the chat over here. Let me bring the chat over here. Yeah, let me bring the chat. Yeah. All right. I do not understand why they run this drop cover. Let's keep it going. They take the ball out. All right. Lakers got the ball back. We can't let them flag us, y'all. We got to keep stopping this thing. The Lakers got the ball back. Pick and roll out top. That's no pick. That's no pick. They decided to switch it. At the nail, they don't ever stop the ball. Nice offense. Nice offense. You know what I'm saying? Drive it to the heart of the defense, in the middle of the paint, deep inside the middle of their love. I know this might be a little ghetto for some of you, but this is where you want to get as a basketball player. You want to be in the middle. Yeah, no pause. You want to be in the middle of it. Sure do. You want to get middle. Oh, did I go back too far? Sure did. All right, I went back too far. That's okay. That's pretty good defense. I went back too far. I gotta get these mind button down. Move closer. Move, Kwame. Move closer to the screen. No, I'm gonna move. You talking about the camera? Bam. We'll move the camera closer to the screen. How about that? Tell me what you think about that. Let me get a little closer. Get a little closer, baby. What we looking like? We get a little closer to it, so we can see up close and personal. Okay, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, we back at it. Luka advanced to connect. Luka advanced the ball to connect. This that same play. Let's go a little bit past it. Luka's coming off the screen, coming off very aggressive. This should have been an and one. This should have been an and one. I don't understand why that wasn't an and one. Luka came off. Let me go back one more. Luka came off the screen. Dang it. I don't want to see that play. I gotta get my rewind button down good and better than this now. We gotta get the rewind button down better than this, baby. All right, we've seen this play. This guy's gonna elevate. He's gonna score. We like it. Let's get to the next play. Another one. We got to make sure we don't get flagged. We got to stop this thing. We got to stop this thing so we don't get flagged. We got to stop this thing so we don't get flagged. Oh, shit, the remote is dead. Uh-oh, we got to pause it. Hold on. My remote done went dead, guys. Oh, ain't this about a biscuit? Hold up, I can't let y'all just keep seeing it. Hold up, we got to get that goddamn shit up off of that boy. Hold up. Damn, this nigga rig, man. My goddamn on remote. I tell you what I'm finna do. I'm finna cast it from the computer. Hold up. I'm gonna have to cast it from the computer. My remote is dead. There's more than one way to skin a cat. Hold on, good people. The remote is dead. I was watching the games last night. Well, actually, I couldn't. I'll cast it and use the remote. So I fell asleep with the damn remote off the charger. So it's all good. Let's cast this game to the actual television, and then we're gonna get this thing back cracking. We ain't worried about nothing. You feel me? All right, hold up. Now let me see where's the cast button to the television. Hmm. All right, where the button at? Hold up, Pete. Hold up, Pete. Damn, we was having a good show, man. We was having a good show, man. Come on, Kwame. Hey, look, this is gonna be fun for my maturation process from the first show where the goddamn remote went dead to when I'm standing in front of this motherfucker with an assistant running the switchboard. I'm just saying. It don't look like it's maybe not this laptop. Let me check my Apple. I don't see the cash thing on here. I can see the growth already. You gotta see the growth. Nigga ain't nowhere to go but up from here, boy. What the hell you talking about? You gotta grow from goddamn the remote going dead, stupid ass boy. Are you stupid or you dumb? You think you going down from the remote going dead? There ain't nothing but up from here, boy. The hell you go down from the remote going dead, dummy. Yeah, how the hell you gonna go down from the remote going dead, man? Come on, man. Think. Now that wasn't nothing but God. That's gonna give more you got dang on critics and you bums time to call your other bum friend and tell them I'm lying. And it'll give me time to roll some swagger down. You know what I mean? It ain't nowhere to go but up from here, boy. I can't see no other way but up. The fuck? Uh-huh. Make sure the assistant don't do drugs. Nah, the assistant ain't gonna do drugs. They can smoke a little weed. I don't care nothing about that. But things happen. Once my internet went out yesterday, y'all don't care to hear no fucking excuses. That's why I ain't making none. The internet went out. It logged me out of all 9 TVs. I got to log into all 9 TVs, and my fucking remote went dead. So I know how to work everything. It's just my remote went dead. It's all good. We gonna get it. We gonna figure it out. Let me put this thing on the charging dock. Put this motherfucker on the charging dock. Yeah, put that on the charging dock. Man, I blame underdog for the. No, it ain't underdog. It's me. Shit. And goddamn Julio Ramundo. Nah, they ain't Julio Ramundo. But Juarez them called me with an issue. And shit, that slowed up the process. I would have really figured out this shit was fucked up before that. But, I had to deal with Juarez and Jesus. But we got to figure it out. I owe some people some money. And I thought I paid them. I ain't paid them. But they paid now. All's well that ends well. That's the saying, ain't the saying all's well that ends well? What you think about Wemby's game? I think uh, Wemby just went down a little bit on the totem pole. It was like he was rushing it. Wemby is 7'5". All he has to do is just catch the ball and go up. You don't have to get any closer. Like a couple of those charges that he got, I'm like, just get to your touch. Once he get to his touch and stop trying to get so close to the basket, you 7'5". You should be able to shoot that hook shot from the dotted line, from damn near the free throw line. And once he get that one step and hook, they're not gonna be able to stop that. He needs to go talk to Kareem so he can go over either shoulder and just get that hook off and stop bringing the ball down so low. I understand that he has guard skills, but he's too low in his base. And that's why they're putting shorter people on him. I'm like, Wembanyama is 7'5", letting Marcus Smart guard him because he's getting down to Marcus Smart level. What the hell are you getting down to Marcus Smart level? Keep the ball up high, hands down, man down. They can't even get. He can't. Marcus Smart can't even get to his shot if he was to shoot it like Brook Lopez. He need to be watching Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez will show you that ball, and if you don't react to it, he shoots it from right there. He's 7'7". Yeah. Well, why the hell is he bending down? Who told him to lean down into his waist when he's getting guarded by a guard? Somebody need to tell him, hey, when you getting guarded by a big, be small, be quick, because you got the advantage. If when you getting guarded by a small, be big. Wembyama is big, but he don't know how to be a big. All he has to do is hold that bitch up there and release it from the top. If Marcus Smart would be able to do nothing about it at the foul line, at those little spots, turn into the guy like Paul Pierce with your leg, turn, hold that motherfucker up high, and let it go. All right, what were you doing, Wemby? It's like the coaches ain't telling him that. If I would have saw him do that one time, if I was on the sideline on the bench, I'd have saw him do that one time. Wemby, come here. Hey, man, you the tallest thing out here, bro. The only way you can be stopped is if you make a mistake. Why are you getting small? Stay big. You don't got to get that close to the basket. Like, I got to get this thing to work, man. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it on my dirty laptop. I'm going to have to clean my laptop. We're going to go ghetto style because my remote going to take too long to charge. You know? Oh, shit. What's the passcode here? There it is. So all I'm saying is for Wemby, man, be big, bro. Like, for real. You tripping. For none of the coaches to say, Wemby, be big. Like, what are they doing? Connect your devices. Continue. Which TV you connected to? Oh boy, my iPad done connected to a TV. Let me see which one. Let me see which one. Oh shit, hold on, show it to me now. Oh, I got the game. Oh shit. And I can rewind it normal now. Yeah, nigga, you ever think you gonna talk about me, boy? Don't you ever in your life, man. It's bust life, baby. Bust life or no life, nigga. Improvise, nigga. Make a way out of no way. That's what this is over here, baby. Bust life or no life. Woo! I got that motherfucker cast to the TV. I got it cast to the TV. I got it cast to the TV. Hey, hey, look, y'all. I got it on here and on here. Yeah, baby. Oh, shit just fell out the wall. Oh shit. Technical difficulties. Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Quit talking shit. Yeah, y'all always talking shit, man. Hold up, bro. I ain't got no food sponsorship. Y'all say y'all like black owned businesses. Shit, this what it look like. Motherfucker, I'm fully independent. Yeah, this is what a fully independent black owned business, ghetto file, ghetto style. Not everybody, this is just me. You know what I mean? This is just me. You know what I mean? This is a natural black owned business. All right, hold on. I gotta get it where it go up higher than that. We can't have you that low. We gotta get you up higher up, high in the sky. There we go. There we go. Let's tie you down. Yeah, don't. Yeah. Style, don't put everybody in it. Yeah, we lose together. Style, I fucked up for us all. Yeah, this is a black-owned business. Yeah, you mean? Shit, Jasmine Crockett can represent us. Shit, so can I. Don't try to leave me now. Hey, Style, don't try to stay with your brother and sis. Shit. Stay with your brother and sis. Know what I'm saying? Stay with your brother and sis. The fuck? All right, we got it set up. We got it set up. Sure do. All right, now let me goddamn get this thing here to go. All right, what play we looking at here? Oh, hey, look. I love his game. I love his game. He gets to the heart of the defense. He gets to the heart of the defense, deep inside the middle of their love. He comes right here. He gets inside the middle of the love in the paint, and then he turns around and he shoots it to the rim. That's what he's gonna do. What? Swagger dash. I'm trying to tell you. Now see, I can take that from Hachimura. I'll take those type of jump shots from Hachimura every day. You never seen a sports show like this? That's the reaction. That's what I want to hear, my friend. That's what I want to hear, my friend. You never seen a sports show like this. Well, we got matches as the pointer. But you still getting the point, right? Matches as the pointer, but you getting the goddamn on point. Yeah, we bringing that real, that raw back, that barbershop, that anybody can do it back. Yeah, fuck y'all. Yeah, I got my own arena. Hey, you talking about, nigga? And I ain't got to give up 50% of it, punk. You gave up 50% of your ass, boy. I ain't give up 50% of nothing. Hey, Nacho, I got a 5-hand point, Nacho. That man gave up 50% of his ass, and all he had to do was this. Give. You ain't have to build no infrastructure. All you got to do is this right here. Come down here in the middle of the paint. Come down here in the middle of the paint, turn, pivot, shoot. Easy, Gil. In front of the TVs I already got. I ain't had to give up 50% of my ass. I can come up here and do my little dance in my basement. Dumbass boy. This the best sports show on TV, stupid ass boy, you. Yeah, take the ball out. Okay. Okay, the Spurs overplaying. We like it. We gotta keep stopping. We gotta keep stopping. We gotta keep stopping. We don't want the broadcast to think we copyright nothing. We ain't copyrighting a damn thing. The game don't glitch like that. No, it don't. It sure don't. But we gonna watch the game. Boy, you need a different barber. What the hell is that? Alopecia? Come on, dog. I know I'm. Hey, look here, boy. Yeah, we gonna talk about y'all NBA players too. Y'all ain't better than nobody. Hey, boy, look here, that boy. Let me tell you something, boy. Look here. If you making all this money right here, your hairline shouldn't be doing the goddamn wave. It shouldn't look like a M. You should get this tapered on. Go get that spray that goddamn Jaylen Brown got. Paint this shit on and then heat it up so when you sweat it don't come off, and put plastic over it or something, glue. Cause you need to do better than this, bro. I don't like it. All that money. You gotta represent us better than that shit. Fuck wrong with you. When I had money, I looked like I had money. Now I'm broke. You niggas look broke in the league. Fuck wrong with you niggas. How you gonna look broke in the league? Yeah, I wanna know. How you niggas gonna look broke in the league? You can't do that. We gonna bring rich looking niggas back. Fuck all that. Looking broke in the league. You niggas look like homeless people. Pat, look at Marcus Smart. He look like he on a Coke 45 right now. Hey, Marcus Smart, I'd find your ass if you was on my team. I would find you. You look like you would drink a whole Coke 45 right now before the game, Marcus Smart. But I like your game, bro. I like your game. You work hard. You like a junkyard dog, so I like that look on you. I'm just joking, Marcus Smart. He don't look like a sensitive type of nigga anyway. All right, good play. Hachimura comes off the screen. Hey, Bronny, this is what I want you to do, Brian. You see Hachimura? He took one dribble. Then he took two dribbles. And what that allowed is he created space. Now Wembanyama he has to make a decision. Everybody's not 7'7", so they're not going to be able to do what Wemby could do. But once you take that space dribble, gives your man allowed to roll to the basket. Gives your man time to roll to the basket. Let me back this up so you can make sure you see me. Let me back this up. Give your man time to roll to the basket, Bronny. He got to get time to roll to the basket. You got space in the shoot or throw that lob. All right? That's what we need to see. Now put that damn thing back forward. Let me see what it's looking like. Yeah. This that ghetto. Yeah, nice shot. Thank you. I'm gonna wear a lot of bust like this when I'm doing this. So nice shot. That spacing allowed for a nice shot. Wemby couldn't get to him because he had to go to the roll. So there you go. He had to go to the roll. That's why you be patient, Wemby. And Jackson Hayes was there for an offensive rebound if needed. If needed, Jackson Hayes was there for an offensive rebound. Let's go. Skip ahead. Yeah, this skip ahead just like a phone. Yeah, go on, stop winding it up now. We got Wi-Fi around this bit. All right, Bronny, right here, Bronny. Now see, Bronny, at this moment, you should have known you done fucked up. Dear Bronny, let me show you something, Bronny. Let me back this up where you can see. Dear Bronny, note to self. Bronny, I want to tell you something, Bronny, for real. Let me bring this up here with me. We got to bring this here closer. Hey, Bronny, when there's a 7'7" guy, 7'7", Bronny, and you ain't up but 6'2", okay? Bronny, when the guy is 7'7" and he got a step like that, and he's going at the rim, Bronny, we don't need you to go over there. We need you to run past the play. We need you. This is too late, Bronny. This is you done fucked up right here, Bronny. You don't want to be running at no 7'7" guy that got a step on you, Bronny. This is bad. And watch what happened, Bronny. I'm not picking on you, Bronny, but welcome to the NBA, Bronny. Don't do that again. Don't do that no more. Whatever you do, don't do this no more. Yeah, don't do this no more, Bronny. Yeah, you got baptized. Yeah, you got baptized. Boom! Yeah, Bronny. And you open your arms out wide and shit. I don't know what you were trying to do. Was you trying to block the shot or give him a hug, Bronny? I almost thought you was gonna give him a hug or something. What was you trying to do, Bronny? Nice footwork, but wasn't good enough. That's what I'm saying. It's like Wemby was rushing it. It's like Wemby was rushing it. Wemby, why are you bringing the ball down where that's the only way they can affect you is down low? Why are you bringing the ball down? Pump fake, don't jump. Whoa. But Wemby, that's on you. Stop bringing the ball down from right there in that spot. You can dunk the ball. From the spot that Wemby was at, he can dunk the ball. Or not dunk, but turn and shoot. At that elbow, Wemby should be able to turn and shoot the ball. At this point right here, at the initial play, Wemby caught the ball here, and he tried to dribble the ball in traffic. Wemby, catch that ball, keep it up high. Keep it up high, like Rasheed Wallace. You need to be watching Rasheed Wallace with me. Rasheed would pivot with the ball up here. He would catch the ball on the post, and he would pivot with the ball high. And he would look at his opponent with the ball up here. If you stayed down, he would go hand down, man down, and shoot the ball. That's what you need, Wemby. You need to be pivoting from a pivot to here and shoot the damn ball. If they ain't tell you that, the bus gonna tell you that. They should have told you that, Wemby. I might be a bus, but I know that. I damn sure know that, Wemby. She can show you a lot. Pivot, put that ball open, and dump and shoot the hell out of it. They ain't telling you that because they just telling you how great you is. They don't know how to play no damn basketball. They don't know shit about basketball. Most people that commentate on basketball don't know shit about basketball. You look like a teacher in school. Oh, JJ, I look like a teacher in school. How you like my pencil, JJ? My pointer. How you like my pointer? How you like my motherfucking pointer? Yeah, you see that motherfucker, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right, let's get it. All right, they're coming down. I love the way Jake Levine or Lavaria, however it is. I like how he's aggressive with the guy cutting. He's doing a great job being aggressive. Yeah, get on your man, be aggressive. Bronny, ball you man, good contest. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Good contest. The only difference is, Bronny, when it's ball you man, you one pass away, Bronny. It's ball you man. You in the passing lane. So if they do throw the ball and they get it over your hand, you jumping with that leg. You need to be stepping not with this leg. You need to be from here to stepping with this leg. Stepping with that leg. And that's the only thing I see different. But you did a great job. There ain't nothing you can do about that. Motherfuckers gonna hit shots. People gonna hit shots right in your face. You can play perfect defense and somebody gonna hit a shot. So it is what it is on that one, Brian. That's what I would say to him in the film session. It is what it is on that. Hey, I love when Luka got the ball in transition. I love when Luka got the ball in transition. This is pressure. This is pressure. This is pressure right here. This is pressure. Because this guy can shoot the ball at half court. Look at where they got to pick Luka up from. Look at where they got to pick Luka up from. They got to pick Luka up as soon as he comes across half court. That's why this is a lot of pressure when Luka pushes the ball. So now they get a pick. Good pick by Aiden. Good pick. Look how patient Luka is with the ball. I don't like that he's in traffic, but Luka is very patient with the ball. And then he throws it up for Aiden. Man, hey, look here. Aiden gonna eat all year long. If I was Aiden, I'd be taking Luka out to dinner. If I was Aiden, I would take Luka out to dinner. For real. If I'm Aiden Luka, I gotta take you to dinner, bro. You giving me this much lunch? You giving me this much dinner right here? This dinner time. This is the easiest play in the world. Luka is that good of a player. He's making it that much easier on his teammates. It is a simple pick and roll. I'm going to keep my dribble alive because you guys are in this dumb drop and plug coverage. So Luka is just going to play ball. He's going to use his brain. All right, whatever. I'm going to go up. I'm going to try to get a shot. Here you go, Aiden. Look at that. This is breakfast. This is breakfast. Aiden at the top of the rim. Come down with it or dunk it. This is NBA coaches. Are you guys gambling? Are you guys, for real, come here, just tell me, are y'all gambling? I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Are y'all gambling? Because why are y'all running this defense? This is the stupidest defense in the world. I ain't gonna tell nobody else if y'all tell me y'all gambling. Y'all got to be. What kind of defense is this? All right, they get the ball out quick. I like it. They get the ball out very quick. All right, they're icing. Icing the pick and roll means they're sending it to the baseline. Oh, well, now they're not. Swing. Aiden is jumping to the ball. That's a good contest. Aiden steps with the right foot. Aiden steps with the right foot, gives a great contest. Good defense, better offense. Nothing you can do about that. Absolutely nothing you can do about that. I'm making sure I keep stopping the broadcast. Look at what Luka is doing. You guys give LeBron James so much credit for saying that he make guys better. But I want to point out something that Luka is doing, unlike I've seen any other superstar do. He makes the game look so much easier. This is simple. Luka is just driving into a crowd, getting 2 men on 1. Bronny, thank you. About time. Bronny is cutting back door. This is a play they can't defend with this dropping plug. Aiden is running to the rim. If this guy picks up Aiden, Luka has a guy in Bronny cutting right back door to the rim. Luka is tall enough at 6'6", 6'5", whatever he is, 6'10", to be able to take one more dribble, fling it up at the rim, and Bronny has a nice dunk. Or Aiden is going to continue rolling, and this guy is going to play soft coverage, and then Aiden is going to get a dunk. Simple. This is why I think y'all point shaving, NBA. Why would you play this defense when you cannot stop it? This guy takes him. That's why they do corner field. Make everybody else stay on that side. Run the pick and roll. The big is over here. Get this guy to come over. It's a live dunk every time or corner 3. You cannot stop it. This is stupid. It makes no sense. Push the action back the other way. You should push this action back the other way. Force it to where the traffic is, and don't let them come off that pick. That's what they should do. But we want more storm. Freedom of movement. What the hell? Access your network. Allow YouTube to discover and connect to devices such as your YouTube. Don't allow. Get the fuck away from me. Let's keep going. So Luka throws to the corner. This is why you can't stop this play. If it's a better guy in the corner than Bronny, this is a dagger. Now Bronny takes one dribble. Let's see what he does. He does a floater. Okay. Anybody else? Lou Williams, that's a dagger. One dribble pull-up, that's a walk in the park. Enjoy your YouTube on other devices, not now. Fuck. Now, goddamn, what's going on YouTube? So, Bronny, that's a good shot. You just missed it. But anybody else, that shows you cannot defend that play. That play is unguardable. You cannot guard it in a dropping plug. What I would do is send the action back the other way. I would send that action back the other way. We already seen this play. I got to keep stopping it for YouTube purposes. We're not trying to use anybody's content. So I would have, at the start of this play, if Luka was up here trying to come off this pick and roll, they did send it back the other way. The only difference is they shouldn't have dropped and plugged it. They should have trapped it right at the top. Trap it so Luka don't get downhill, and this guy meet Aiden at the top and then recover. But we got Bronny over there, so that's the right defense when you got Bronny. I mean, that's fucking perfect defense when Bronny's on the floor. That's perfect defense when you got Bronny. So Luka is going to reset. Let's see if Luka find Aiden right here. He sure does. Man, Aiden, you need to give Luka some steak dinners. You need to give Luka some steak dinners. Give Luka some steak dinners. Let me take my goddamn on. Let me take these cufflinks off. Yeah. I think they might be mixed match anyway, because I couldn't find my other box with them in there. I don't know. Let me see. Somebody said, Kwame, you having parties, Gil said. I don't give a fuck what Gil said. That nigga don't know me. You niggas y'all the only people that care about what Gil said. Tell him to prove it. The Fed said he had the parties with young girls there. So I believe the feds, and the feds got a high conviction rate. Don't worry about what he say about me. Worry about what the feds say. The feds say that he had young girls at his house. The feds downstairs. Don't worry about me. Don't come over here bothering me. I'm over here doing my little business. I'm not worried about nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. Okay? Don't come bothering me. Makeup, wardrobe, hair, makeup, hair. Yeah, I'm in my studio, and these niggas want to come bother me because I ain't give up 50%. Makeup, hold the makeup, hold the makeup. Good job, Aiden. Get that man a salad or something. All right, I love this kid, number 12, Jake. Good hard cut, Jake. He gonna get somebody open. Look at that cut. Nice screen. Luka, if I'm you, I step around there and I start stopping in the paint. Stop right there, Luka. That's the only thing different that I would do. They used to run this play in Utah, and Karl Malone, it was a hard play. That is a great screen. He just chin checked him. That number 12 is a great player. They don't know. I don't know who let this kid go, but he's a good player. That's how you lay the wood on somebody behind. He laid the wood on here. So Luka, stop right there. If this was Paul Pierce, the truth, Paul Pierce is stopping right here so he can turn and just shoot the layup. There's no need to run out here. Make him start fighting you right here in the paint. Make him start pushing you. If you stop here, he'll push you the way you want to be. If you run out to here, they'll push you out to here. So stop and let them push you to there. Still got a good shot. I'm a bad motherfucker. I need to be a coach. Sit down, Luka. Sit down right there, Luka. Who that mouse in the house? Sit down right there, Luka. See, he came out. No. And look here. If Luka would have sat down where he was at, the dude was fumbling and stumbling. If Luka would have sat down right there, it would have been good. I'm telling you, man. So now they come in double. Aiden is wide open. He should jump and pass this to Aiden. Oh, man, Luka is smooth. But Luka say, look here, man. I'm from Europe. Look at that Euro step right between y'all. Let me get that Euro step right in between y'all. That's what I'll do. Yeah, we make sure we stop this thing, freeze frame it. We making sure they can't flag the bus. Good swing pass, swing. Luka said, give me that. Give me them cookies. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me that. There. Keep going, Luka. Keep your head down, boy. Keep running. I know you're a great white hope, but you can get a little faster than that. I'm faster than you, Luka. But I ain't got all them skills. Stop right there, Luka. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, that's why Luka is so dangerous. Every time Luka has the ball, he draws a crowd. Look at this. Walk into this three. And then he does a great job of pump faking and getting to where it's a more high percentage shot. This is why I like this guy. He doesn't do anything he's not supposed to do. Hachimura does not do anything he's not supposed to do. Hachimura could have easily taken this shot and nobody would have said nothing to Hachimura. He could have taken that shot. Hachimura said, no, I'm not going to bail you out. Pump fake. This is a way more high percentage shot for Hachimura. He doesn't do anything he doesn't know how to do. And that's why I like Hachimura. KYP, know your personnel. He knows himself. Nice shot. Nice damn shot. Let's keep it going. Look at Luka. Look at Luka fighting for an offensive rebound. That's what I'm talking about, Luka. I like little small things like that. I don't like to see my superstars just play on one end of the court. There's a lot of nuances to the game. There's offensive rebounds, there's steals. There's a lot of things you can do to impact your team other than scoring. And I love to see when a guy is that talented try to impact the game in other ways. This is a nice open look. He passed it up for a big man that ran. Good unselfish play. Good unselfish play. I love to see unselfish basketball. He jumped out. Let's see what Luka do. Luka draw a crowd every time he get it. Hey, they can't flag me now. I'm gonna do every freeze frame. They can't flag me now, goddamn. Come on. Luka got it in the corner. Luka's fighting for space. He spins baseline. Luka gonna skip past. I don't know how in the hell did he see that. What does Luka got eyes in the back of his head? Does Luka have eyes? Wait there, what the? Luka, what the? Let's see. I like Hachimura. This is the same guy that when LeBron James on the court, they say he ain't good enough. Look at the way Luka set up their guys for success. That's just like Hachimura in the gym working on a three-pointer. That's how much time Hachimura had to line that three ball up. He had a nice, good second or two, and that's all it takes. He had at least a 1-2 before he had to shoot the ball. That is a great job by Luka making his teammates better. This is how you make your teammates better. And look at Luka. He talking that shit even though he ain't the one that scored. Time out. Time out. This is a fun style of basketball. I like to see it. Okay. Old boy trying to get to the middle of their line. Aiden is sprinting back. Aiden, you got to, right now, you got the blonde hair thing going. It's working for you because you're winning. But we got to hurry to get your shit back black. Blonde hair. Okay, he swings to the corner. I don't like it. I don't like the stance. You should have kept him going down. Jump with that top leg up. Miami principle, sit him down to the baseline. When he in the corner, keep him there. I don't like this. He swings out of the corner. Get up, Hibachi. You know you about to get screened. Start jumping up. Jump up towards the ball. There's no screen. Why did y'all switch? There was no screen. A little more effort than that. There is no screen. Say, I got mine. There was no screen there. Now you put this man at a deficit, and now you got swagger dash. You got swagger dash. There was no screen there. All right, Luka with the ball is a problem. Luka with the ball is a problem. High pick and roll, that's a good screen by Aiden. Luka is going shoulder to shoulder. Bronny, this is what we need to see, Bronny. Luka is going shoulder to shoulder with his man. Look, right here. Luka is not giving number 10 space to do nothing. He's coming shoulder to shoulder. So now he's on his back. He's done, son. He's done, son. When a guy fall over like that, he's done, son. Look at Luka. He's just playing with him now. And Luka got a step back game that's mean and vicious. It ain't just mean, it's mean and vicious. Now what this gonna be? Booker? Good night, Irene. This is why Luka is so vicious. This is why they ready to ship LeBron in the crate back to Cleveland. This is why they're gonna ship LeBron in a crate back to Cleveland. Because they got Luka now. Luka is a well-polished offensive machine. If this guy is healthy and they play defense like this, where they're dropping and plugging on him, where he can just skip his way through the game like he's doing, good night, Irene. You're looking at your MVP. Luka will be the MVP of the league if he's able to play point guard like this and just skip and just skip and pass balls like this. This is crazy. This is too easy. Look at him. He having so much fun. I'll let his ass know you on American soil, boy. All right. Wemby's coming off. He let them round them out. Wemby, you let them round you out. They getting into your hips, Wemby. I don't like to see this. Even though Wemby can do this, I don't like to see him 1-4 flat at the top. I don't like it. Wemby is too skilled to be having to work this hard. He's too big. Give him the ball in spaces. Their offense should be give Wemby the ball. I would never have Wemby dribbling the ball from out top. Wemby would get the ball in the middle of the defense right here. Wemby would get the ball at the elbows. Wemby would get the ball at the pinch post, at the post area, and we would clear a guy through. But I would give Wemby flashes to the ball. I would try to get it into the post. I would swing top, bring Wemby right here. Let him turn and face the guy he's guarding. He can shoot right here. He don't have to do all this crossover like he's an X game player when he's 7'7". He just needs to get the ball and in the paint area where he can one dribble, he can damn near dunk it. Why is he all over the place? Why you got him dribbling the ball like he's a guard? I wouldn't do that. I'm not putting Wemby in position to have to cross people over like he's a point guard. That's how you get bone spurs in your foot. Get this big joker the ball in the spots that he like, the sweet spots, and let him go to work. Look at this. Anything can happen to Wemby. Now he's talented, but if he go down on somebody's foot, then there go Wemby. If he comes down on somebody's foot, there go Wemby. Let's see. Luka jump pass to Aiden. Let's see what Aiden do. Aiden picks up his dribble, swings it back out. Smart move. We got Smart right here. Smart throws the ball to Alexander. Alexander sends it to Oliveri. Laveri, whatever his name is, however you say it. Jake, that's what I'm talking about. Big time move, baby. He's a diaper daddy. I like it. Hey, listen. I don't know how much they paying this guy and what they got him for, but this is a steal. This guy right here is a steal. He's the X factor to their team. He's a steal. You don't got to tell him how to play. He just does everything right. I like the way he just moves without the ball. He just plays. He can shoot threes. He's an all-around player. He can shoot threes. It looks like he can post up, can dribble, complete player. All right, we got Aiden on a guard. I will switch right now with number 10. Let them two switch. Aiden get lower than this and switch. This will be simple. Come together and switch. Roll with them. Let them play ISO basketball. Send them down to Aiden. And Marcus Smart gonna get in front of his leg. Look at Marcus Smart. This is where you get your bread and butter at. This is why Gilbert Arenas never won. Right here. Marcus Smart, I'd rather play with a Marcus Smart. This is why Gilbert Arenas never won right here. When the big go to help, I would do things like go to help like this right here. And then when I go to help, my big would get a dunk or at the rim. Marcus Smart is coming in here sacrificing his body, giving up 4 or 5 inches in height but yet and still, he's still fighting like a monster and dog. This is not going to show up in a stat sheet, but this is how games are won and lost. It's not always about the stat sheet. It's about helping the helper. This is the helper. We're on the string. He's helping the helper. Now this guy drops and take this man. Now we can secure this rebound. We can go on about our business. That's team basketball. That's how it's supposed to be played. If you don't know that, you're cheating the game. A lot of these guys cheat the game. Marcus Smart is fighting like a monster and dog. I don't know if Marcus Smart would have got the rebound, but Marcus Smart did his job. That's what you want to see from a guard. You don't see that from Austin Reeves. You don't see that from any other guard on their team. Austin Reeves, I'm going to need to see you doing what Marcus Smart is doing. It's cool that you score 50 points. It's great that you score 40 points. But if you're not going to stick your nose up under that rim and help the helper, I don't want to hear nobody saying Aiden ain't doing his job. Aiden is going to help everybody else. Marcus Smart went and helped them. So good job, Marcus. Good job, Aiden. Yeah, this is going to be coverage where we just don't kiss superstars behind. This is the coverage that you need to hear, where you break down both ends of the court, and we're going to be talking mainly about defense other than offense. Marcus Smart took a first side three. I don't really like that shot out of Marcus. I ain't gonna lie. But way to fight like a monster and dog ain't it? Way to fight like a monster and dog, ain't it? Okay, only thing. Turn and see the ball. Ball you man. I'll be yelling, see the ball, number 12. Number 10, I'll be telling him to drive. Get middle, get baseline. He not watching the ball. Go ham. Turn around and look at the ball. That's the only thing I'll be saying. Okay, that's decent defense. That's just a good move. That's just a good move. You standing up, breaking plays down, people gonna be mad. Steely Dan says 7 stolen Roku, 9, but who's counting? It's 9, but who's counting? Nice shot, Aiden. Aiden's gonna have a career year on this team. If it keeps going like this, Aiden is gonna have a career year because he's hitting those little pocket jump shots consistently. He's hitting these little pocket floaters, and that's all you can ask him to do. He got that shot over Wemby. That's touch. That means Aiden has been working out this summer. He's doing a great job, and we got to give him credit where credit is due. He's taking a lot of scrutiny. He's coming from Portland, where he did play well, and he's responding so far pretty doggone well. So shout out to Aiden for coming back and putting in that work this summer, and it's showing on the court. Now, I don't know what's up with that goddamn blonde hair, but that ain't mine. So it's up to you. All right, they got a little mashup going where Luka's coming on. Luka's coming on. All right, now they're going to turn and screen for Marcus Smart. The guard does a good job on the Spurs of jumping up, making it hard for him to be screened. Oh, man. This peanut butter jelly time. Boy, he got them in a pickle. Now, they do have that X factor with Wemby, and Wemby can make up a lot of distance with that frame. But anybody else, This would be good night, Irene. But even with Marcus Smart say, Wimby, go get that, boy. Go get that, boy. Go get that there, boy. Nice play. That's what I want to see Marcus Smart do. Go get that right there, boy. Take your shoulder out of the place, getting that right there, boy. All right, they still got Wemby so far from the basket. I don't get it. I don't get it. But let's see. Wemby's coming off the pick and roll like a guard. Why not have Wemby closer to the basket though? I know he has all these ball skills. That's great. But why not flash him up to the elbow and give it to him? Why not give it to him at the center court and see what the defense do? Like right there at the elbow. I mean, in the middle of the free throw line, like they did Paul Pierce. What is all this him coming off like a guard? I know he can do it, but just because he can do it, that don't mean he should be doing it. This is a lot for a 7-footer to do every night. That's a lot. This is a lot. Every point that he scores is going to be hard like this, running in from the top. And why are you bringing the ball down, Wemby? Wemby, if you made that turn with the ball high, you'd have bust Luka's shit up. You'd have been able to shoot it right there. You turning with the ball low. Turn with the ball high. Why are you turning with the ball low? I don't get it. Turn with that ball up high with your shoulders high. That's a bucket. But good pass nevertheless. Swagger dad. They are initiating the offense with a 7'7" guy and having him make plays like Tony Parker. This is crazy. And you want him to be consistent. Some nights he need an easy night. Some night he just needs the ball at certain spots where he can turn, be big, shoot the goddamn ball. He need to have some easier plays set up for him. Where it's a matchup nightmare where his size is mattering more. His size is not mattering when they're having him dribble the ball off a pick and roll. That's the best case scenario. We're gonna make him pass it every time. They need to have this kid as a threat, more of a threat. You got a 7'7" monster threat. He needs to be in different spots so that he can be more of a threat. And keep that damn ball high and let it fly. Like Cheat and them Tar Heels used to do. So Marcus Smart got the ball. He's looking for an action, a pick away action with Aiden. I don't like this spacing. Like Marcus Smart should be over more towards the baseline. The sideline, if you ask me. I don't like the spacing. The spacing is off. They're too close. Can't even make the pass. Okay, but maybe that's not for that reason. Marcus Smart comes off and takes this shot. Okay, Marcus Smart said down that. Yeah, Hakeem told him to hold the ball high closer to the basket. The problem is he's not closer to the basket. So he's going back to his guard skill. Where he's lowering his center of gravity because he has to, but they can just go up under him and steal it. So I get it. So they got to put him in position to be closer to the basket though. It's not his fault they got him that far out. He can't keep it high that far out. He needs it a little closer so he can just hold it high and shoot it. All right, I'll be sitting this guy middle. If I'm Hachimura, I'm going to say middle. Sit him middle. And I'm right here. But Hachimura should be at the nail. Hachimura. I like him. I definitely like him. But you need to be right here, Hachimura. You should be right here. foot in the paint, not out here. I know you got Wemby, but you should be right here, forcing him to kick that ball back to Wemby. Nice. He collapsed the defense. That's like a penetrating pass. Wide open. Booker. 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 SJ, this is a max point. Don't worry, SJ, you get on fabulous around here. We ain't had to give up 50% though. Wemby is bringing the ball up the court. Just keep that in mind. Wemby is bringing the ball up the court. Now that is crazy. That is crazy that a 7'7" guy can do this. That is crazy that a 7'7" guy can do this. But I would definitely make it easier for him to score. I would definitely make it easy as possible for Wemby to score. All right, what are the Lakers doing right here? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. That's good money. Oh, he missed it. Damn, Barnes said, I'm gonna take that. And he run out to the 3-point line. And his toe was on the line. I would challenge that. Kwame loaned me 50% of your 100% for nothing. I don't know why he needed to give up 50%. He want the money. Yeah, he want the money. All right, now, Luka. All right, Luka coming off. Luka coming off this pick and roll. Good screen, Marcus Smart. Luka's a very patient pick and roll guy. His patience is masterful. And then he got this step back to give him the space he needs to swagger dash your ass. Look at that. That's all the space he needs. He comes off patient. He's not in a rush because he knows I'm going to step back anyway. If you're too close, I'll go to the basket. Well, where the fish is at, I had Bus Life so you can join my page. I had my other page down there, but I'll put it down there in a minute. Now this game heat up now. Nah, I ain't giving up no 50%. Look at Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart is up, alert, ready for attack. Pick and roll. I would like to see Marcus Smart get up and over this. Oh, he just switching. Okay. Marcus Smart strong enough to switch. Luka just jump in the passing lane. That's good eyes by Luka. Good eyes by Luka. Quarterback in that thing. Aiden is on a sprint. All right, let's see what happens. Nice Euro. Let's see if Aiden get this lob for running the floor. Man, I like Luka, man. I like Luka, man. Luka is a big man's guard. I like Luka, man. Luka reward a big man for running. I like Luka. I like him. That was a great decision that he did. Aiden ran the court. He was rewarded. Aiden setting screens for him all the time. I like Luka. Luka could have easily shot that ball and wouldn't have nobody said nothing to Luka and forced him to get it off the rim. Luka is an unselfish scoring machine. Luka is going to be dangerous down the steps. down the stretch. I never flip flopped on the Lakers. I said they got to learn how to play defense. They still got to play better pick and roll defense. But offensively, from what I see from Luka and the Lakers, oh, they are a problem. They are an absolute problem on offense. Luka is way patient in the pick and roll. He's going to have Austin Reeves, which is another lights out 3-point shooter. He can have Dalton Connect. He can have Jake, Larry Vorey, whatever. He's a 3-point threat. So you got a bunch of good shooters around him. LeBron is a good shooter. So you putting 4 shooters around a guy who is that patient in the pick and roll, and he can get a step back 3 at any given time. Yeah, Luka is a whole problem on offense. He's a whole problem. Now, if they can figure out their rotations on defense, then they can be talking about championship. They can figure out their defensive problem. I would be showing on the pick and roll. Look at Luka. Well, I like that focus that Luka got, man. Luka passed the ball to be turned up. That's what I'm talking about. Luka passed the ball and be turned up. Yeah. Luka is just as pumped about passing the ball and not scoring. Yeah. Look at that focus. Look at that focus. That's what we want to see out of our team, out of NBA players. That's focus. That's intensity. That's selfless. He happy for a teammate. All right, Aiden missed that one. All right, square him up. Luka, get your ass back. I need you back at the nail, Luka. Come on now, you my dog. I like your offense, but I'm going to call you out both ways. I don't need you tiptoeing and looking at the sideline. I need you to get your candy ass back to the nail. Come on now, Luka. See you tipping. I don't need you tipping. Nice shot. I will give JJ Redick credit for giving Luka the point guard spot. That is smart. See, I'll give JJ Redick his credit on that. Even with Luka fumbling the ball, it look like he know what he's doing. Oh, he switched his goddamn pivot foot. I know that. He ended up switching his pivot foot and throwing it to a perfect pass to the corner. You gotta make that with 0 seconds left. You gotta make that. The play is set. Give Luka the ball. That's the play. Look at the play right here. Give Luka the ball. See that? Let him pump fake. This is the play. Give Luka the ball. Pass it right here. A smart decision. Now, the Lakers, ironically, look like a team. They look like everybody's out there happy. Everybody's touching the ball. Swing, penetrate pass, kick back out to a wide open shooter. Look at that. Waka Flocka. I'm talking, that's winning basketball, baby. That's winning basketball. All right, so they kick it out. Dribble handoff. Switch it. Alexandra, jump out there aggressive. Don't even let him come off. Jump out there aggressive right now and stop the ball. Switch aggressive. This should be an aggressive switch. I'm not letting you come off and dribble hard. No. Yeah, you see, I done rolled the sleeves up now. You know what I'm saying? Make sure my fit still good. But Alexander, look here, buddy. Right here. Let me pull this back. Make sure I'm still good. Photogenic. Let me make sure I start the stomach in and shit. Washboard ab. Right here, Alexander. I want you to jump out. I want you to jump out. Let me bring this over here. Jump out. Trap him on that sideline on this switch. Jump out on this switch, forcing him back that way, and y'all might have money right here. With him coming off, if you jump right there aggressively and get in his face, you might have money. Dalton Connect might trap him, and you might can get him to turn the ball over. But keep him in that goddamn corner. That's where you should have kept him at, right there in that corner. I would have jumped out like a monster and a dog and kept him right there in that corner. What y'all think? Keep him in the corner or let him out? Oh my God, anything other than that. Now see Alexandra, in the film session, they need to be talking to you about this. Had you have jumped out, there would have been no confusion. Both of y'all took one guy, and now he's wide open. You be the aggressor and jump out here, and now you got a hand up, and the only way you can go is down towards Connect. You got your help here, you got 12 that'll drop down and be in the paint. So you got to jump out. I got to teach these boys how to play some defense. This is crazy. This is supposed to be the highest level of the game, offense and defense. This is what's pissing me off. See, what's pissing me off is back in the day, right? You can go to a park and an NBA player on both ends of the floor would beat the hell out of anybody out there. Now, what's happening is because so many people only want to play one end of the floor, what will happen is they'll be really good offensive players. But if they ever get stopped, they would only be relying on their offense. They probably can't guard anybody. Most of these guys can't keep anybody in front of them. And that's sad. There's two ends of the court. Let me back this up so you can see my beautiful face. Yeah, this thing needs to be backed up some more. But it's two ends of the floor. And so a lot of these guys do not play both ends of the floor. So the level of being an NBA player is shrinking. It's shrinking. There's some college players that are actually better than some of these NBA players because the politics of the game have kicked in. And it's a sad thing, but it's true. If I was a coach, only two-way players play for me. If I was a coach, only two-way players would play for me. Shut the fuck up, iron that Reaper shirt. No, it's because I'm sitting down, man. Wide open shot. Swagger dash. Bones just got manhandled by a college player. I'm telling you. Those guys go to the shoot. Salute to your dreams basketball. These guys used to go into the gym and put it on the line and play against everybody. And sometimes you lose. Especially if you don't come correct. All right, Jackson Hayes on number 5. I don't really like this matchup. Because he going to rock him to sleep, brother. God dang, that boy got some elevation. That son gun can jump, boy. I'm talking about, man, let me back this up a little bit. That boy got some hops. This is why teams average ain't no defensive IQ. Damn sure don't. It's stupid. They don't even think to play defense. Yeah, this thing right here, I need to I might need to turn it to the side so I can tilt it back. I know what I'm gonna do for the next one. I'm gonna put something in front of that phone so I can tilt that thing back the other way. I'm gonna hold it right here real quick. Come on, Luka. Come on, Luka. Come on, Luka. YouTube, this is my own video. This is not my own video, but I'm doing this video under fair use. I'm stopping this video under fair use, YouTube. I am stopping this video and using it under fair use, YouTube. I got a tripod. It's just acting up. You see that? Y'all see that? Y'all seen that? This is a shame. All of Olay defense. Luka had 9 turnovers. That's terrible. That's terrible, Luka. Another play where Wemby is at the top of the key. Man, people don't want you to be great. People don't want you to be great sometimes. Oh, Wemby, this is a lot. This is a lot for Wemby to be playing like a guard like this. They're setting Wemby up for failure. They're setting Wemby up for failure. You said RRP Coach Popovich. Popovich passed away? I didn't even know that. You come on, see what I'm saying, man. Damn, KB, what I did. Swing, swing. Oh, don't connect. What the hell was that? Don't connect. That's not how you run out on no defensive play. What the fuck is wrong with you, don't connect? Don't connect. Who is that? Oh, this that last play that Wemby looked crazy doing this BS. I don't like to see no 7'7" guy doing that. They need to get this guy some plays that get him closer to the basket. What's happening is this is how Wemby wants to play. He needs to be coached by a coach that knows how to play him. Wemby wants to play like this. Wemby wants to play like this. And this is not how Wemby's going to be able to play and be consistent. That's why he's done had a couple games that's bad. Some of the games he needs to just be flashing to that high post. Flash right now, Wemby. If I'm Wemby, there's 10 seconds on the clock. He's the man out this bitch. Wemby should come here and say, hold ball. Wemby, you got a guy that's a foot smaller than you. I'm Wemby, I'm flashing right here. And I'm turning and I'm shooting the basketball. So Wemby, you need to be coming and chasing the ball. Wemby's game should be simple. Wemby should be running like a triangle. He should be following the ball. He should be going from this box, ball side. The ball gets swung. Wemby goes right here at the top. If he can get it there, that's fine. If not, he needs to be going down here to the box. Wemby needs to be putting pressure on the defense. And what will put a lot of pressure on the defense, if Wemby is ball side, ball is swung, Wemby's at the nail. He's right here at the free throw line. If he can't get the ball there, swing it corner, he dives corner and in. Wemby could be putting a lot more pressure on the game just by going to this triangle. This is Wemby. This is where he should live at, unless they're doing high pick and roll. This coach don't know what the fuck he doing. This coach has no idea how to coach somebody as big and talented as Wemby. There's no way Wemby is only going to be out here dribbling the ball. We get it. That's the skill set. That's his God-given ability. He's not being coached. His God-given ability is to be 7'7" and be able to do things we've never seen on the basketball court. That's fine. But he's still 7'7". So he should be doing big man things like working that triangle and following that basketball. And until he's playing like that, then he's going to have up and down games. In the NBA, I don't think they get coaches. They get these yes men ass coaches that don't really know nothing about basketball. They come out of nowhere and they don't know how to utilize the players that they have. Look at Wemby. He's standing. No way I got a 7'7" guy standing. He's easy to guard like that. All right, number 12. All right, number 11. He's coming off. Connect is coming off. Jackson Hayes is one of the best rollers to the basket I've seen in a while. Jackson Hayes is going to roll to the basket, very aggressive. Number 12 is going to be rolling out top. This is a good player. So either they got Jackson Hayes or that kick out top. He's already dribbling the ball. He's a good. Hey, look, I'm telling you, this dude right here, big time. He knows how to make the game simple. Okay, you're gonna chase me off this three. I'm gonna pump and go, get my shoulder into you, and I'm gonna get this shot off. That's easy basketball. It ain't about all this bullshit these guys be doing. It ain't about all that. It ain't about all that. It ain't about all that bullshit. It's about knowing what to do. It ain't about all that. That guy moved in one dribble and took a shot. Simple basketball. Look at Luka. I like the way Luka keep the game simple. Luka turning to get middle. He's trying to get in the middle of their love. He gonna spin baseline or walk them back baseline, and there's nothing they can do. Look at Jackson Hayes. Boy, they need to buy Luka dinner, man. Luka is one of the smartest basketball players I've ever seen in a while. Look at this. By Luka doing things like this. By Luka doing things like this. Do you know what this does? Down the stretch in the playoffs, they got to play Luka honest. So now they got to honor Jackson Hayes. So now the coach is going to be saying, get in the inside of Jackson Hayes' legs next time. So the next time, Luka will be able to get that skip pass. Or if this guy cheat, Luka will have that pass. But the reason why Luka is doing things like this, everybody knows Luka could have shot this ball and nobody would have said nothing. This is the difference between a winner winning basketball and Gilbert Arenas. He would have shot this for sure. Loser basketball. Pass it, dunk it. Yeah, loser basketball. He bring my name up on his show. So now I bring his name up. Boost my ratings like he boosted. Now I went to my daddy. I went to a daddy daughter day. So yeah, I was already fresh. Don't think you're gonna get this every time. Sometimes I'm gonna be in a bus life t-shirt and a trucker hat. All right, Luka, that's one of them 9 turnovers. Swing that thing back out to Marcus Smart, make the easier pass. Come on now. Come on now, Luka. Don't look at nobody else. Get your fucking head down and get your ass back. Don't you do that. Get back, Luka. No, don't point. Run. Luka, I don't like it. You tipping. You the one turned the ball over. You done got my boy dunked on. I like number 12, Luka. That's all Luka's fault. That's all Luka's fault. Hey, I like to see somebody get on the floor, but Aiden, I think he recovered it. Good job, Aiden. Good job. All right, Luka bringing that ball up. Luka bringing the ball down the court. Aiden already ready to go. This is all you got to do if you Aiden. All you got to do is find Luka early and often. Find Luka early and often. Look at this. Pick and roll, good pick. Hey, that's a good pick by Aiden. Luka is very patient. All right, let me drop this pass to you. Man, Aiden. Man, Aiden gonna eat good this year. Look at that weak defense by the Spurs. That guy, this guy right here, that was terrible defense. He should have been there early. This guy should have been here. And I think this thing right here growing on me. This corner right here is growing on me. This guy, let me make sure this is up so y'all can see me. This fella right here, this fella right here should have been 2-9ing right here. This is the problem with our NBA. These guys get there and they forget the 2-9. This guy on this box should have been 2-9ing as the action was going on over here. So he would have had time to not cleanse himself. He'd have been waiting on DeAndre Ayton on the roll. So if this guy had done his job, waited for a second, and as he came off, started his 2-9 process, Ayton would have rolled right to him, but he was too late. That's what I've been saying in the film session. Early, you're late. Get there early, you're late. Time out. Time out. All right, Luka looked like he had defensive stand. Oh, boy, them Lakers look like they in good posture. That's good posture right there, boy. Hey, Lakers, I like what I'm seeing. That is some great posture by the Lakers. If you want me to believe that you're ready to play defense, have your arms out, be talking, be connected, and be in the defensive stance, and that's what I see by the Lakers. They all have their arms stretched. They're all in a defensive stance, and they all look like they're ready to go. Some are up a little bit higher than others. Let's see if they can move from there. Good help. Good help. I love it. I love it. He's big. He's helping. He's up. Luka, I need you to be matching that energy. Luka, Luka. If this man do what he did, Luka, and he go for broke like that, you don't drop back right there. You circle in and go right here. Luka, he did that. You go right here. You should be right here. Look at this 3-point line. There was no screen for you. You just dropped back. You should have circled right here. Drop back. He took this guy, circle right here. You fell asleep there, Luka. You fell asleep there, Luka. All because of Luka. Aiden had to help. Thank you, Aiden. But because Aiden had to help, Luka, unfortunately, Luka, because Aiden had to help, you took him off the corner guy, the closest guy. And now that's who got the three. So you gotta do your job, Luka. That was you, Luka. You got to do your job, sir. You're playing offense. Let me wind that back so people can see. It might have been too close. All right. All right, Luka. All right, Luka. You ready? Luka, he takes the ball. Luka, he takes the ball. You still standing there. You wait there for a second. All right, bail out, Luka. Slide right over there. That's your cue to go. Why are you backing up? Slide right over there. You do not want Andre Aiden to be the help. If Aiden's the help, he can just step that way, you slide that way. But Luka, you back up, guard nobody, still watching your teammate. Now Aiden does what he does, and you still ain't going over there, Luka. What are you pointing at somebody else? You go. You go, Luka. You pointing, and it should have been you. And that was a slow contest because it should have been on your top foot. Your top foot. Everybody knows to cut off this baseline, his top foot should have been up, forcing him to come down. Damn, I'm one of the best analysts in the game. Swagger dash, all because defensive principles wasn't adhered to. It's not that they're better scorers. Defensive principles are not being adhered to. Great live salute, and yes, keep the pointer. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this pointer. It's going on. KB move, I can't see. You can see. I'll try to go the other way next time. But I'm just saying. I'm gonna make sure I get a stay. I'm gonna get a different stand or something to hold this phone. Cause it got to go up a little higher. Or I'm gonna turn it sideways so I can be able to get it up higher. Let's see. This stand might work. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Let me try something. Let me try something. This is made to do this. So let me do this. I know what to do now. Yeah, I know what to do. Ah, yeah, ho. Yeah, ho. That'll tilt it. That'll teach him. Yeah, that'll tilt this motherfucker right there. Now, let me tilt this bad boy. Yeah, ho. Like MJ say, yeah, ho. See, now I can tilt this motherfucker on my tripod up, down. We can go up, down. We go left, right. We go in, out. Working like a real freak should. We go up, down. We go left, right. We go in. We go out. Working like a real freak should. Oh, why do I know so many damn songs? I need to stop this shit. I need to stop this shit. I know too many songs. I gotta stop this shit. I know too many songs. Come on, Luka, get the damn ball. You say Zoom failure. Shit, I can Zoom now. Hold on, player. Don't you talk to me like that. Hold on now. Hold on now. I can Zoom now. I can get closer. I can't Zoom. I don't know about the Zoom feature. I don't know how to do that yet. Don't worry about it. Let's keep it going. This is where the game getting thick. This is where the game getting thick. Come on up. Good. Hey, I like number 12. Number 12 is being big. Get out of there, number 12. This is where you stand too long, number 12. You're not helping doing that. Marcus Smart got his hand on that ball, so we're going to go with it. We're going to go with it. Good job, Marcus Smart. Yeah, we seeing the full game now. Hold on, let me get it up high. I don't like the way that look. Let's get it up high. We want to see more of the game. We want to see more of the game. There we go. Go tell it on the mountain. Drop that off, Marcus Smart. That's what I'm talking about. Now we right there at the rim. We cooking with bed grease now. We cooking with bed grease now. Uh-huh. Only one TV works. That what you think? I'll show you better than I can tell you. If you don't use them, they go on sleep mode. But you know that. You just been a dinger bopper. Good pick. Good patience. This guy a big time player, but good block. I don't think he should have switched hands with it. He fell out of bounds with it. I like number 12. Look at his posture. Look at number 12. Look at his posture. He up. He goes with Wemby. Great play. Wemby, stop up under the rim and come right back to the free throw line. This is where somebody should be talking to Wemby and saying, boom, go from right there, Wemby, right here. This should be an automatic. This shouldn't even be a play call. Wemby, go from right here to right there, turn, shoot the basketball, put it down one dribble, go to the basket. But he's standing there. I don't give a. Nobody's here to see you stand there, Wemby. Nobody's here to see you stand there underneath the rim while these guys stand out here and do this. Everybody's here to see you touch the ball. You go right there and go get that ball, Wemby. Look at that, Wemby. That's your fault, Wemby. That's Wemby's fault. Feel like the nosebleed seat? Let me get you closer then. We don't want you to feel like your nosebleed, man. You feel like you're a nosebleed seat? Look, this shit. Let me get you closer, man. Nah, that looks worse. I'll get it up higher when you even if you feel like you're a nosebleed seat. Or I'll put it down on this little small TV next time, and we'll do it from there. So that way you right there eye level. That's what we'll do. Next time your ass gonna be eye level with the TV. You're gonna be down there with the fishes. Yeah, next time you're gonna be down there with the fishes. Let's see, is it reached up the height I want? Let me get it a little more height. There we go. All right, Luka, let's get it going, Luka. All right, look at Luka. Luka is still probing. Luka is like a quarterback. Luka still got his eyes up. Luka still got his eyes up. No. That's good constructive criticism. So if it's down low like that, the next game I'm just going to do it in the TV directly in front of us so it can be even Steven. And that way I can manipulate this stand the way I want. It don't have to be up on that TV. It'll be close enough. So that's good criticism because the next one will be super close. But like I said, Luka is probing the entire time. That time they hit the side of the backboard. Yeah, that time you got caught jumping. Good run, number 30. Why are you not running towards the basket? Number 30. What the refrigerator are you doing? Oh, you better make this. Oh, I can't stand number 30. Oh, I can't stand it. This guy had a layup. I can't stand number 30. Number 30, you would have had to turn your jersey in. I got to see number 30 do this stupidity again. Number 30, nobody's looking at you. Number 30, why are you pulling up, slowing down? Why are you not beelining right into the rim? Why did you slow down and round it to this corner? This don't make sense. You shouldn't be pulling up right here. You should be sprinting. This is a dunk. He's pulling up to go here because I think he point shaving. Maybe I don't know. But look, who's around this guy? Andre Aiden is going to catch up with him. And look at where Aiden is. Look at where Aiden is. Aiden is going to catch up with this guy when all he had to do is be here. Investigate him. This is crazy. This is crazy. This NBA is crazy. This is Wemby, what the fuck are you doing, Wemby? Why is this necessary? Why is this necessary? You got the ball right here, Wemby. This is called a sweet spot. You got a midget on you. Catch the ball. Pivot. Look at the rim. Shoot the ball, Wemby. This is too small. You can shoot this hook over this guy all day without having to bump into him. Just shoot it. Keep the ball high. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh my God, you fading away from the damn basket against a midget. Wemby. Wemby. I understand you got good ball skills. Listen, you have great ball skills. But Wemby, I'm going to get in the camera. You literally just faded away against a guy who is like 6'3". That makes absolutely no sense, Wemby. You bet not never, I mean ever, fade away from the basket with a guy that's 6'3". Go towards the basket, Wemby. Damn. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Go towards the basket, Wemby. This is crazy. High pick and roll. Should be easy to guard. But Wemby is backing off, having it roll to the solo side. When all they have to do is force Luka to the solo side. If they force Luka, to come off the pick and roll this way towards the corner field, Aiden would be rolling towards the traffic. They should not allow, as soon as this pick and roll is happening with a solo side, over here, and these two on this side, this guy should be immediately saying, ice, ice, ice. They should ice it and keep Luka on this side of the floor. If they keep Luka on this side of the floor, Aiden rolls into this guy that can bump him right here, and then this bottom guy that can take him right here. And then he can recover. Damn, I know basketball. Some of these people don't know nothing about basketball. They just think all of this stuff is just happening for no reason. Swagger dance. All they have to do is send Luka the other way and show on the pick and roll or trap the pick and roll where he has to pick up his dribble, where they have time to chuck the guy and rotate. This is crazy. This is crazy. Take your mouthpiece out, boy. Luka, side pick and roll. That should be an easy switch. Marcus Smart does a great job of getting that ball down towards the free throw line. This is a veteran move. Bronny, if you want to learn something, look at what Marcus Smart just did. Instead of accepting the pick and roll out here, Marcus Smart walked his man down to free throw line level. It's very important to be free throw line extended. That's why Marcus Smart, he was up here, he walked this guy down, he crab dribbled him down back to free throw line extended. Now Luka can get a lower pick. Now we can get to the money. Look at that. Crab dribbling him down to underneath the free throw line. That's get money time. Spots on the court matter. Now Luka can just switch. This becomes a post for Luka now. Aiden should be setting this flare pick, but even Aiden knows to get to an open spot so he can get a little floater. Look at Aiden. Aiden's at an open spot. He dives, making himself available. Luka, being Luka, shot clock. Aiden right there, but Wemby is a lot taller than him. But just by Aiden being there, now Aiden can box out Wemby, and this is a free layup to the basket. All because Aiden died. Aiden is working that triangle. This is the same thing that Wemby should be doing. Aiden made himself available here. Aiden dove down to the box. Although he didn't receive the ball, he was available for an offensive rebound. Wemby had the challenge. It kicked it out. He sealed off Wemby for Marcus Smart to get a layup. That's team basketball. That's everybody doing their job. When everybody do their job, it worked beautifully. Wemby, work that triangle, Wemby. Yeah, I got to stop it, y'all. I got to stop it. We got to make sure it's a different broadcast. Let me stand in front of this thing while they bring the ball up the court. Let me stand in front of it until they get on down here. Yeah. All right. We got the action. All right. These are the spots that I'm saying Wemby should be deadly at. But Wemby, next time, start sitting right here. Start making your sit down right here, Wemby, so they can push you to out to there. If you start at the elbow, you're going to end up right about the three-point line where you are. Start in the paint and let them push you to that elbow. But he's working his way back down. Why is the ball low, Wemby? Why is the ball low, Wemby? Why is this ball where he can get a hand on it when you're this tall? Why are you squatting down so low when you stand up straight? Show him the ball up here. Show him the ball right here, Wemby. Every play, Wemby should be showing these guys the ball. He should always get in this position. Show it to them. Make them do something. If they don't do nothing, shoot it. You should be showing them the ball every play. Like right now, show it to them, Wemby. No, too much guard stuff. But he ended up making it anyway. He should be showing him the ball all the time. That's a good play. A smarter defender gonna be poking and raking at that ball. They making it so hard on Wemby. Oh, this is bad defense. Oh my goodness. You got Luka coming off. Oh my goodness. You got Luka coming downhill. When he's done. He's behind. Luka is coming downhill. Luka is coming downhill. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, this guy's done. Marcus Smart is in front of Wemby. This guy's done. It could be a three here, a shot there. And Luka's so patient. Look at it. Luka's so patient. It's over. Space he needs. Step back. Luka time. This is why Luka is going to be a whole problem. Luka's patience is a problem. Luka's patience is a problem for any team. This was an unsuccessful hate watch. I like it. Come on with it. Oh, Luka pace is amazing. This is a blow by Wemby. Wemby, what the fuck? Wemby, don't start flopping now. Don't start flopping, Wemby. You hit him and then you flop up. Come on now, you too tall for this. You're gonna hurt yourself. Look at this shit. If your big tall ass would have failed, you would have never got back up. Come on, Wemby. I know you're frustrated. They got to put Wemby in better positions to win than this. Big 7'4", 7 guy that can't stop. A big 7'7" guy that can't stop. You got this man out here trying to drive to the basket. Every play though. He ain't getting no touches around the basket. When he got the ball, ironically, when Wembanyama got the ball at the elbows, he scored. When he got the ball near the paint, he scored. But they keep wanting him to dribble from outside of the paint. I don't get it. Every play, Marcus Smart got him in front. They scrambling. Luka get a hand up, a great contest. All right, they miss it. Aiden can't get a hand on it. It's off on Aiden. Someone Wemby taking notes from Bronny flopping. I got to get me a tech person that just have the clips on my laptop that just a cast there, clip by clip. And that way we ain't got to do all this waiting. All right, Marcus Smart is up and on the ball, look focused. Marcus Smart is making sure he keep him out the middle. He ride him to the paint. Good defense, Marcus Smart. Better offense. I thought he was going to keep him out the paint, but he didn't. We thought it did, but he didn't. "17 seconds. Oh, that was a horrible shot. Number 8 got it up. Wow. What? So it's 116, 118. San Antonio ball. All right, Luka. Luka gets caught watching, but this young man does a great job. Luka gets caught watching. Smart does a great job. Luka did more after the play to complain than he did during the play. He's still complaining. That boy's still complaining. Wow. And they almost scored. They got a great look at that basket. The show is sponsored by Grandma Calling. Hey, man. Hey, man, that concludes the show, man. They say my other TV don't work. Okay, he said my other TV don't work. Yeah, my remote should have some charge on it now. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. My remote got some charge on it now, buddy. Yeah. My remote got some kind of charge on it now. I don't know what these Negroes talking about. Talking about the TV don't work and all this mumbo jumbo jive. Come on, man. I'm gonna put my little stuff up there, man. Sign up the bus line. You know what I'm talking about? Sign up the bus line. Let me see my search engine. Search Kwame Brown bus line. Yeah. Make sure y'all sign up. That handsome young man right there, y'all. That's who want to bring y'all the news, the reviews, all the good things. Y'all make sure y'all sign up to a bus. I don't know if this thing talking, but yeah, man, make sure y'all sign up to a bus. Y'all will get more news and reviews like this. Where you don't gotta have underdog all up in your pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? We talking about real independent media. You ain't gotta have underdog all up in your pocketbook. You ain't gotta have underdog all up in your accounts. You know what I'm talking about? So we just gonna be doing it like this. We're gonna be breaking it down. The next time we're gonna go on the lower TV, and we gonna have my remote charged up. The next time it won't go dead. We're gonna have this thing charged up, okay? So I appreciate you guys for the first Bus Life open camera review. I think I did a pretty good job. You guys tell me what you think. I don't think you can see somebody break down the game like this. And I think this is a mainstay. I think this matchstick pointer is kind of cool until we can draw and make little. But for right now, we're gonna use the matchstick pointer. We're gonna stay ghetto fabulous, and we're gonna give good commentary. It's about what we saying, what we doing, and what we showing, and not what we got. All right. I appreciate y'all, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all supporting the bus. Y'all supporting the goddamn bus, man. I'm gonna get better, man. Breaking down the videos a little bit shorter, having some videos that don't go this long. Now that phone done went dead, but it don't matter. You know what I'm talking about? We still up in this thing. You know what I mean? Anything happen, we for it. That phone went dead, we on the computer. That on cash, we on the iPad. We gonna figure it out, man. And we gonna have real breakdown. We not doing no pea footing around. We're not gonna hide somebody's bad, inaccurate play. We're not gonna, coddle these players. We're gonna hold them accountable. They make a lot of money to play a game, and we're not gonna allow you to play one end of the floor here. We don't just coddle for stats. We're going to hold you accountable to carrying the threat on both ends of the floor. We don't commentate for the name on the back of the jersey over here. If you do well, we speak well. If you do bad, we'll talk about the bad play. That's it. If it happens to be somebody you don't like, you can be offended by it. You're more than welcome to join my hate club. I do not mind having you. I'll clear off a seat for you. I need new haters anyway. So if you would like to be a hater, sign up for my email and just hate and make sure you're in the chat. Make sure you're in all of the chats because the more you hate, the greater I'll become. Okay. So I appreciate you. It's no offense. It's all inclusive. But this coddle basketball, this coddle talk is over. And I'm going to get gooder and gooder. Not better and better. I'm going to get gooder and gooder. Yeah, I'm going to get gooder and gooder at it. I'm going to get gooder and gooder. And I'm going to be a little more patient. And I'm going to get somebody to doggone send me the clips of it so I can just clip up the play, talk about play by play, and keep this thing down to 10, 15 minutes. All right. You just wait till I get gooder and gooder. Don't you worry. I'm going to get gooder and gooder. Y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm up out of this thing. I'm gone.